Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're over on Carnarvon for our first official build on this island. I have been doing a lot of builds off camera for a while, but this is the first one you guys are actually going to be able to see. So I mentioned that I wanted to build like a railway running throughout my entire island, or at least just the important parts. So I figured that's what we do today. So without further ado, let's make tracks and get on with the build. As you can see, I've already made a start of putting down some tracks and a train here. Over here there is a tunnel hidden away there where the train can go in. Hi Roscoe, how you doing? Enjoying your coffee and your muffins? So this area I think I'm gonna make a really big station, like a big main one, because coming down here into the campsite, which is unfinished, don't look at it, is potentially where tourists will come, and this is where they'll be staying, so I feel like they need a train station nearby. I guess we'll just start trying to make my brain work, but let's just place some things down and see how it happens. Since this one is pretty much almost done, we'll continue with this one. The thing I found with train stations when I was looking for inspiration is they all kind of look very similar. So I don't want to copy anyone, but I feel like if you're going to make a train station, it is going to look like everyone else's. Oh, bums. Fine, drop it. It can get run over by the train. So I'm going to attempt to make it look as unique as I can, but if it looks similar to yours, I apologize. Let's try and be unique here. Where's that bench? That's not a bench. Like a station house, maybe? Ooh, yes. Instead of maybe a station master's house. Let me just look at some pictures. So they just look like houses? Fair. I think I have an idea. I'm looking at a picture of a station master house. I'm gonna plant some weeds like this side, maybe some actual weeds and maybe some wheat fields as well. Helps if I can find any of my items. I wish they didn't all look the same. Just plop this here for now so I can get easy access to the inside of my storage. Put that there, and then plant some weeds just here. No, not there. Why am I digging it up? I can just pick it. Ugh.
Me?
I feel like it's a good time to go into island designer mode and get rid of this lovely fetching beret. Kind of, perhaps.
Nope.
Get rid of this. If we just build up this bit with all the nice custom code that's all jaggedy, and then we can plop down the storefront. Or not. The struggles. Yay! Little station master house. Finally. What else can I put by it? One of these? Yeah. We'll say that's the signal pole. Yay! Now I'm considering if I want the house brown or not. Maybe I want it in red. We can worry about that another time. Plant a flower. Yay!
Wow!
And then this area, I can have the bench. Get rid of this one. Bye-bye, plant. Ow! What's that for? Some more leaves, perhaps. Do I have the bench? There it is. Well, obviously not like that. There we go. Is that too close to the railway, perhaps? Nah, it's fine. That'll be fine. You can sit here and look at the train. Very close to the track, so you might lose your toes. Perhaps if we make it so you can come down this way, even though you can't because of that thing. Excuse me. Let me through. What I might do is expand that if I can. Just change this terraforming a little bit. See, when I started this, I thought it was going to be very quick and it wouldn't take me very long, but I have a feeling this might take me a lot longer.
See, that's funny, cause you're dumb!
Can I build up more? Yes! What if we take that away for a second, and then we add in some more path. I guess that kind of works. This takes up so much room. Wow. I just don't want you to fall off the edge of the cliff. Like, is that so much to ask? Fine. Try the smaller one. There we go. There. Now you can't walk off the edge of the cliff. Just have like the old tire propped up against that tree, because then you can still come through this way. Little bunny. You do see bunnies from stations though. That is a thing. This is still kind of trying to be my nod to Watership Down. So there he is. He's just peeking from behind the tree. He's doing a bad job because you can see him from every angle. You're supposed to be better than this, Fiverr. You're supposed to have the sight.
You're determined to ruin it for us, aren't you?
No! That'll have to do. And then this area, because if there is the option for you to walk through here, I feel like you need an option for something to do, or it's just useless. Unless we literally just make it all weeds. Could we do that? Maybe a sapling? Put that there. The thing I like to do with trees when I'm trying to build is I like to go and find actually planted trees and then replace them and let the other one grow. Now, where do I have any trees that I can steal? You can't see it though. No, I don't actually think I want a tree here. Now I just have a tree in my pocket. 2 trees. I'm gonna put a little bit of this dirt path down, and then I'm gonna put more weeds down after that. Okay. What else can we put here? Oh, that's gonna look so cute when it's all grown in, I hope. That's kind of cute. Considering this is the station master's house, this can be the start point. I know it's not like a big station, and you'd think it would be, but that's the point. It starts in this small area, then it goes through this tunnel and goes into the bigger stations. Don't question it. Do we have like a no entry sign? Hang on. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
You know what? After all that effort, I just went into getting it. I don't really like it that much. Can I put a tree here? I can! Yay! Oh wow, that's even better.
Hello there.
How about just like poking out from behind the trees? That kind of works. So this is the finished area. Well, as finished as I can get it. I think what I'm going to do now is I shall just go ahead and speed through the other builds. And if there's anything interesting I have to say, then I'll say it. Otherwise, this short video, which I thought would be short, is going to be very long. The tunnel coming out here, and this could be where the big station is. Let's get to that. So for this part, you're going to have to listen to voiceover Pumpkin. So sorry about that. And although she is blessed with hindsight, she is also very bad at her job and very bad at giving voiceovers. So I'm sorry. But essentially, this is me failing at terraforming, trying to build a tunnel for the train to come through. And just trying to make the little stationy bit, putting down that retro train station and then tearing it up again. And you will see a lot of that in this build because I fail miserably at trying to put down code. And that's a feature you'll see. But for the most part, I think it turned out okay. It was just a lot of faffing about. Oh goodness, I'm getting stressed just watching it back. I put down that code and those particular fence pieces several times. Tore them up, put them down, tore them up, put them down, etc. And I keep changing up the codes every time and putting all the items back and you know what, I'll just spare you the trauma. Okay, so this is where we pause and reflect on what we're about to witness. This is the first instance of a recurring theme that you'll notice throughout the build, and that theme is failure. I can only apologize enough for what you're about to see, but just know that I was younger then. I was dumb, I didn't know what I was doing. But this is what you signed up for, so technically, this is your fault. So here I go, putting down this dirt path. Now, keep an eye on this dirt path because I love placing it down and then tearing it up again instantly, as you can see there. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know if I wanted to use entirely the dirt path or if I wanted to use just the custom codes on their own. So I experimented with it quite a lot. It took a while for me to decide on what I wanted to do. I kept changing my mind. See, I changed my mind again on what codes I wanted to use. Here I go again, tearing up the dirt path. Fun. Girl can't decide. I put down the railway tracks. That's like the important part of the railway. And then I realized oh no, you can't see it because it needs to be dirt path. So there I go again, putting down the dirt path and getting rid of all the codes for the what, third time? I don't know. I lost count, so I then decided that I actually wanted to do something entirely different. And instead of having it on top, I wanted to have the train a little bit sunken. So there I go, waterscaping. And then the villager that I recently did a hunt for, and the video hasn't come out yet, decided to come and be a spoiler, so edit that out. So here we go, making a bridge and realizing that the dirt path isn't going to work.
Oh my god!
So I had to rip it up and put down just normal codes. But it's okay, it's fine. We made it in the end. So here it is, putting down some fencing, making the tunnel look all pretty. Got that nice sunken railway, just like a real railway station, and a nice bridge over it. Here I go, putting down some lovely jaggedy codes, and I got a little bit excited and started putting them like way down here, so ignore that. And then I put a little bike so you can, you know, get on your train after you've left your bike at the station. Actually, you'd probably take your bike with you, wouldn't you? Never mind. This person left it. I mean, clearly there's no theft in this area. So I went and grabbed some wheat fields and put them behind the train station, so it's overgrown, just like a real one, in the areas you wouldn't necessarily be walking in. And then I decided to widen this little bit of path here and plant some trees, which I later decided I didn't want. I put down some of this lovely path. I love this path. Isn't it beautiful? Planted some flowers, put in some little details like the little suitcase there, and then I went ahead and started removing some of this ground to make the river come back. And then I decided to shove some nice little wheat fields down so that it's obvious that nobody walks that way. And that just leads on to the campsite. So everything is connected, everything kind of works, it looks pretty, I think. And yeah, that's kind of it really. And I'm a big dummy who forgot to press record after doing all of this build. So here it is. What do you reckon? It's like a disused railway station. One that has been used in the past and now it's just become used by teenagers, let's say. But here we are. Here's all of the stations all completed after a couple of days have gone by. And what do we reckon? Do we like it? We've got a cute little picnic spot. We've got our map of the rail lines on top of the snack machine. We've got a nice little bridge over the railway tracks. I'm really happy with it, especially that one that I forgot to record. Silly me. Oh well, but this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed placing down all those cute little details like the mushrooms and the old newspaper and that trolley. I really like the addition of the trolley, and of course the main station itself with the cute little can on top of the can machine. Details you might have missed, but all in all, really happy. And that's it. If you liked the video, feel free to let me know by tickling that like button, comment, subscribe, all that jargon, all that good stuff. And if you guys want to make your own railway, feel free to let me know. I'd love to see what you guys can come up with. But for now, I will wish you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.